Check it out, we rapping for the Texans. Full beat in, Crenshaw Bridge, we flexing. Houston rap style, we bringing the heat. Talking Texas football, nugget compete. Got the best podcast, the livest in the game. Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Remember the name, we talking draft picks. We talking defense, we break it all down. No nonsense. H-Town, Victor Run Showdown. Live on the mic, talking Texas football. Every Wednesday night, with special guests dropping knowledge. Taking the stage, digging in Crenshaw Briggs. We holding it down in the H-Town, wiping it down. Talking touchdowns in H-Town. Houston culture, we holding it down. Talking news and rumors, keeping it real. No filter, we got the Texas appeal. The Lone Star City, we're living it up. Talking all things Texas, we can't get enough. From the football field to the concrete jungle, we're ripping H-Town. Ain't nothing humble, bitch.
Yo. Welcome to the Texans Fan Battle Podcast. I'm your host for the night, Fifth Ward Crenshaw. And I got these amazing gentlemen in the house tonight. No Diddy. We got Mr. Kenneth, the messenger. Talk to him.
Okay, it froze up.
All right. He froze. It's all right. We got Mr. Mr. Bo Digging in the house. Talk to him.
Yo, what's good, everybody? How y'all doing, man? What's happening?
What's happening? We got Mr. Chef Briggs cooking up tonight. What you got for him?
What is good, fellas? Let's talk about this damn team already.
All right, let's talk about the team. All right, man. We was here Sunday. Kenny, you back? You good?
Yes, sir. I couldn't hear you, but yes, sir.
Oh,
What's good, Texas
okay.
Nation? Hope everybody feeling good. Ready to talk some
Yeah.
football?
Ready to talk some football. Okay, so we was here Sunday. We all, when you talk right after the game, you got a lot of emotions and shit. People say things they don't mean. People say things they do mean. So it's been a couple of days, and do any of you fellas have any more thoughts from that game, like positive or not positive? Something that you might have seen on all 22, something you might see on a clip on Twitter, somebody, your homie, your grandpa, somebody sent it to you. Anybody, talk to me.
Yeah, I'll go first. It was on the 22. Shout out to AD, the roundtable. I watched a little bit of the show yesterday, and it was going over the plays and whatnot. From what I seen, I don't want to put a lot of blame on the offensive line. They did have some plays where they did mess up, but it really wasn't on the offensive line the whole game. I guess watching it in real time, you're like, damn, they gotta do better. They gotta block better for CJ. But CJ could have made some better reads. He could have waited a little bit longer. There was some leak out plays he could have followed through on, but he went with his first read and it wasn't there. So I'm not gonna put 100%. Well, I didn't put 100%. I'm not gonna put a lot of the blame on the O-line. O-line actually held up on some plays. I mean, the Vikings blitzed most of the day, so they have trouble picking up a 4-man rush. So I can't expect them to pick up 6 men. And then as far as the offense, when your offensive line can't pick up the blitz, you have to leave a running back, a tight end. So now you lost some routes. So now it's really only 3 men out there running, and they're bracking that perfectly. So I'll take back 15% of the blame from the offensive line. I'll take back 50%, just a little bit.
Ooh, that's huge, 15%. Whoa, okay. Briggs, do you have anything on the game that you seen differently?
Yeah, not seeing differently is just more like I said last week. Coaching's got to switch it up. The same thing every week is not working. I told y'all, fellas, first half they're going to zone Justin Jefferson, and Justin Jefferson is going to eat. You can't do that when he's a Hall of Famer. I'm just going to say it. He is a future Hall of Famer, and you're not man pressing that dude. Like, come on. And in the second half, you do. Like, you got to play to win the game and not to kill the clock. It's that simple. We want to get to playoffs. Well, we got to get there first. And the only way to get there first is beating teams like the Vikings. Yes, they're a good team, but we are too. So we gotta start playing like it. We gotta quit playing this not scared type, but conservative. Like put your foot on the gas all game. Quit playing to play the clock, play to win.
Yep, I agree. You got to be proactive and not reactive. I feel like for most of the time, the first drives on defense offense, it's us saying, "Oh, Domingo's trying to fill out the team. He's trying to fill out what they want to do," and then it's us saying, "Oh, Bobby's trying to figure out what the defense want to do." No, use that drive to go down there and score with a purpose. Don't go down there trying to see what the defense likes to do, what the defense likes to line up in. That's not what that's for. Because before you know it, you're down 14-0 and you're playing catch up ball. So use that first drive as a statement to put points on the board or get a team 3 and out.
Okay, so all right, so okay, now Matt, you just said something interesting. Do you think the Vikings are for real, or they just having a hot streak right now?
I think they're for real. Like they were a for real team last year. Justin Jefferson was hurt. Kirk Cousins got hurt. They went through 9,000 quarterbacks last year. Sam Darnold finally woke up and realized how to play quarterback. He finally realized he was a top 10 draft pick, and now he's playing like it. And Brian Flores' defense, that's all I got to say. Is like the dude's been a top 10 defensive coordinator his whole career. So, yeah, they're for real.
Yep. And then even I feel like Kevin O'Connell is finally getting his flowers. I feel like for the most time, like we're seeing that he is an offensive genius. He can take whoever. Like even he had Josh Dobbs going crazy the last year. So a formidable quarterback, and Sam Darnold, like we knew, like Matt said, he was a top pick when he came to the draft, and now he's showing his qualities. Like he's not doing amazing. Like he's not putting up Hall of Fame numbers, but the throws he needs to make, he's making them. And he threw 4 touchdowns this past weekend for 161 passing yards. So it's like he's being efficient, and that's what they need him to do. Is be efficient. Don't turn the ball over. That defense is going to hold up. When we put you in position to score, capitalize, and that's what they did on Sunday. They capitalized on our mistakes.
All right, capitalize on our mistake. The messenger. Do you have any messages for us?
Man, accountability. It's just straightforward accountability. I need Larry Tussle. And I know he might, if he on Twitter. I don't know if he be on Twitter like that. I know sometimes he do tweet when when the O-line get paid. But at the end of the day, if he's seeing all these tweets and stuff like that, bro, take it in. Like at the end of the day, bro, we know how great you are. We know how great you can be, but it just seems like you lack enthusiasm and energy. Like sometimes just feel like you just out there, just be out there. So at the end of the day, just accountability. Like, yeah, he numbers may look good, but at the same time, bro, these false starts gotta stop. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping. I know this is unrealistic, but I'm hoping Sunday one match. You know what I'm saying? Like they got to start going down, and hopefully none. You know what I'm saying? In the game. So if you and your old lineman got to get on the same page, we all get on the same page. I hope that's what y'all doing this week. I saw report with D'Amico when he said in the press conference that they doing better or whatever when it comes to the snap count and stuff like that. They've been doing good in practice. So I hope that continues to happen. And you know what I'm saying? Come Sunday, they show it. And you know, maybe for the whole line, maybe 2 or I say maybe 3 false starts in the whole game. Well, less than that, really. I'm hoping. But at the end of the day, we need progression. You know what I'm saying? We need to progress and see better from our whole line with the penalties. And I understand these lining up. The tackles have to line up with the guards and stuff like that. This stuff is no rule, whatever the case may be. Just do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? We got to kill these penalties. And yeah, so we can be able to put points on the board.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Matt.
I just want to piggyback off of Kenneth. Like, Lerman Tunsil needs to take the playbook out of Tyson Howard's playbook and just delete social media. Get off of social media. Put your head in the game because that shit's ridiculous. Was it 7 penalties total on Sunday?
Yeah.
Like, you got to fix it. Like the whole and then you go blame the whole team. Like, nah, homie, you gotta take accountability for yourself. That shit right there is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. It is ridiculous. He came off as selfish. He came off as like, well, I mean, look, it ain't me, it's them. But you got the C on your chest for a reason. You're a captain. even if it ain't your fault, but which it was, you supposed to take the blame for it.
Mhm.
Now, Bo said that he don't really blame the offensive line as much because he watched the all 22. So, Bo, second play of the game, we had a tip ball interception. Who was that on, Bo? Was that on the offensive line, or that was just CJ not getting the ball up higher?
Um, I think it was you know what? I'm not gonna blame CJ or the offensive line. Harrison Smith, what's his name? Phillips. What's
Yeah.
Phillips? What's his name? Yeah, he just made a good play with tipping the pass. You know, CJ tried to throw it over him. He put his hands up, took the ball in. Ruger Hill was just in the perfect place at the perfect time.
It's like he
So
wasn't
I'm
even
not gonna
looking
blame
at it,
them.
fell in his hands.
Yeah, yeah. Just like I'm telling you, like just perfectly fell into his hands and it's going the other way. So I'm not gonna blame either offensive line or CJ.
I have a
Okay.
question for Bo.
I'm gonna disagree with Bo. You have to blame Shaq Mason. You're too good of a veteran to not to know, like, yeah, you're zone blocking, but you got to stay engaged with guys. Like, if you're engaged with them, they're not able to block unless you're just a freak athlete like JJ Watt. And that guy's not. That guy literally just stood back, saw the pass, throw and deflected. Like, come on, man, put your hands on somebody. Like you can't be letting stuff, especially that early in the game, because right there it just set the mood. We all were like, oh shit, well it's gonna be a long day, and sure enough, it was a long day.
Yep.
I have a question for Bo real quick.
What you
So,
got?
for O linemen, when it comes to that, like I know they see when the D tackle no longer trying to get around you and they just looking, like what can they do like when that happens? Like for them not to be able to get a PBU on the quarterback. Like what can the offensive lineman do?
You gotta get your hands to their chest. If they're exposing their chest, that's perfect prime real estate. Get your hands in their chest and push them people back, push them back.
Yeah.
At that point, you can win. So when they're reaching up, they give you the shoulder, get them out of position. But JJ Watt made that famous. So defensive linemen learned that, hey, if I can't get there, I'm batting that ball down. So CJ, you gotta just get it up a little bit higher. Just get a little higher.
All right. So that was the first possession, and then they came down, scored a touchdown. I believe that was Jetta. I think Jetta got the first touchdown. I think that was on
Yeah.
Eric Murray.
How you can put Eric Liability Murray on the best player in the NFL? Please tell me.
They did motion
Because
him.
it's
They did motion
emotion.
him. Yeah.
Emotion.
But still, number
They didn't follow.
24 should have locked up that number 1. So that's what should happen.
But you can tell if anybody goes back to watch the 22 and look at the film, you could see that the defense, because Kevin O'Connell was up tempo, the defense couldn't get the signals out fast enough. So for most of them plays, like most of the scoring plays, the Aaron Jones, the Justin Jefferson, the first 2 touchdowns, they looked lost. They look like they didn't know where to go. They pointing over here. Henry Toto is following the wrong person. Aaron Jones comes right across the middle, wide open touchdown. So they just, I don't think they was expecting an up-tempo offense. I don't think they were expecting that. I think they thought that it was going to be not so much a cakewalk, but more so you're seeing just maybe a couple motion plays here and there. But O'Connell took advantage, up-tempo, threw us off our game, was on our back heels most of the game, and they dominated, man.
All right. Okay. So okay. All right. All right. Why? Okay. I'm pretty sure you guys watch at least one game of arena football, right? And in arena football, how the wide receivers like they'll start from the back and they'll just start running or whatever.
Yeah,
It seemed like that's what Jetta was doing because our damn DBs were like 7 yards off him. I mean, if you're not gonna bump him, make it hard for him. I mean, this guy might be the best receiver in the league, and they just made it too easy for him. I guess they thought that Sam could get it to him or something.
And that's the thing that's the most frustrating, right? Like red zone and third downs. We all knew who the ball was going to. We all knew it. Everybody at home knew who the ball was going to. But yet you had them sit back 8 yards. Like, come on, man! Like, put a body on him. I don't care who it is. Just put a body on him. But make him earn it. If we get a pass interference, that's fine. I'm okay with getting a pass interference if you make it earn it. But come on, man! A simple, was it 3rd and 3? Simple third to Jefferson. He got it. Like, come on. I get it.
Well, see,
you love zone. But bro,
Yep.
killing me.
And I was just gonna say that D'Amico loves to keep everything in front of him. His whole game plan is rush the passer. My DBs are seeing where the ball is going. Hey, interception. We got the ball. So yes, Kamari Lassiter is 10 yards off the ball. One thing, he's not fast enough to stay with him. And two, D'Amico wants everything in front. Keep everything in front. We're not going to get beat deep. Whatever we're going to do, we're not going to get beat deep. Keep everything in front. Swarm to the ball, and then we'll make a play that way. But also, as your linebackers, you have to get enough depth to cover the middle of the field. And that's why we saw Justin Jefferson. Every play, he'll do that same little route where he get behind Aziz and Henry toe-to-toe, and he wide open, and it's a wrap. It's too late. So, but I always said, but like I said on Sunday after the game, we did our post show. They did a good job adjusting to that. They didn't do a good job in the second half, defensive wise, to adjust to slow Jefferson down. But offense didn't do no adjustments. So with that being said, we couldn't catch up.
Yeah. We couldn't catch up. Okay. So now I don't think we talked about this on Sunday, but we might have, with next possession we come back down, and then we got money leg out there. We like, okay, we good for 3, but he wide right there.
Well-
What do you why you guys think we missed that kick right there?
Well, let's call a spade a spade. Before that
False
fourth down,
start.
false start. That's another. Honestly, that third down before that fourth was a false start. And then CJ Stroud threw it in completion. Like that's not on CJ and nothing on Fairbairn. But bro, like 10 yards is a difference when you're kicking the field goal.
When you're kicking, especially away when it's loud. Yeah.
Absolutely. And so, like, I don't blame Fairbairn. Like, I know everybody's like, oh, well, here he goes, missing again. Like, chill. Dude's been money all season. Now you want to turn on him? Like, we got to quit being this, what have you done for me lately fan base. Like, chillax, okay? It's game 3. We got 14 more to go.
Do y'all think we didn't practice this past week with like noise and pumped and at the practice field? Because it seemed like we couldn't handle the noise. I get Laramie get the false starts, but we had the Tigers getting the false starts here. This person get the false start there. Was that noise that much of a factor? And don't you supposed to know that on the road? You know when you're going to Minnesota, you know when you're going to Kansas City, places like that. You got to add more and more noise, so you can do your silent counts and everything. Now, Bo, back on this offensive line, bro. You say, it's some things that I've seen, bro. Like the center position, bro. It don't matter if it was Juice. It don't matter if it's Patterson. The center position has really been lacking this year. What's your thoughts on the center position, bro?
I just think they're both young. Patterson Scruggs is still young. They're still learning in this league. They got to get the ball out faster and get into their sets quicker than that. And also, as Bobby Slowey, you have to know that. That's one thing I keep saying. It comes down to Bobby Slowey. As the offensive coordinator, you have to know what you have as offensive line. You have to know that, hey, if my center can't shoot the ball and get his hands quick enough, I have to have a guard or a running back in the back ready to either chip or pick up that blitzer or whatever. If someone's blitzing or if it's a regular 0 technique or 1 technique, I have to make sure my center has some help. Because the center, if someone coming straight through the middle, straight to CJ's face, you lost. You lost. CJ is not a Lamar Jackson where he can shimmy and move and spin around and give you 20 yards down the field. He wants to stay in the pocket. He wants to read the defense, and he wants to get someone the ball through the tight windows. So, like I said, you have to either slide protection, have Kenyon Green, or have Shaq Mason, whichever side the nose guard or defensive tackle lines up on or shades on his side, that person has to help. And you have to understand that, hey, if it's hot, if it's a route, if someone's coming off blind from Tunsil's side, we have the slide protection to the left, or have someone pick up that blitzer. Because, like I said, every time, I don't know what's Bobby Slow's blocking scheme, but anytime he slide protection, someone comes free to CJ, and it's a mess. So, yeah, they're going to have to either, Scruggs going to have to get better to go one-on-one most of the time, or you're going to have to chip.
Let me ask you something, Bo. Do you think, because Juice Scruggs played a great game week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the Colts is not the Vikings.
Yep.
But the Vikings crowd is way different than the Colts. My opinion, I think the crowd North did get the Scruggs. I think that's what affected him because he was off.
Yep.
His timing was off. So,
And then we
go
gotta
ahead.
understand he missed week 2, you know? He missed week 2. So once again, goes back to my saying last year. If you don't have a consistent offensive line, you're gonna have offensive line mistakes because you can't get comfortable if you're switching centers every week because someone's injured. So they gotta just stay consistent, man. Stay consistent, learn each other, you know, gel together. Because once the offensive line works as a unit, all 5 guys on the same page, you can't lose. But they're not on the same page. It's all me. Is heads down when someone's studying. So when your head is down, someone's studying, you don't see the guy coming around your face. Keep your head up.
Apparently, Tunzel, it wasn't him. It wasn't me. It was everybody else.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
So in other words, Juice might need some more juice.
He needs some juice, man. Give Juice some more juice. Just give him time. You know, he's going to develop. Everyone, don't panic yet. His beginning of the second season, he'll get his rhythm down. Last year, he was hurt most of the season. He's got to get his rhythm and his confidence up. So when he does that, he'll be a great center in this league because he has the potential. He has the potential.
Okay. Kenneth, anything else you have from this game before we move on and wrap this game up?
Man, I'm good. I'm good on the game.
All right, he's good on the game. You
Good.
fellas, y'all
Ready,
good on the
move
game?
forward.
I do got one thing, and
What you got?
I thought Crenshaw was reading too much into this, but I
Which
have
one?
to say Crenshaw was 100% correct. I'm not, and look, before the comments go off or anything,
Yeah.
I'm not saying CJ Stroud's having a slump,
Uh-oh.
but there's film
Hey.
on. Hold on, there's film on CJ Stroud. There's film on Bobby Slowick, and to me, it feels like Bobby Slowick is not adjusting to it because CJ Stroud still looking for the deep ball. Pause. He's still looking for the big shot, and it's not there because they watch game film. How are we going to beat the Texans? Take away the deep shot, take away Nick Collins. That's all you got to do.
But
that's what's happening.
Hold on, Matt. But they had film on CJ last year, and it happened. So what you mean?
But they didn't have a whole year to game plan. They have a whole year to game plan.
But we got all these weapons now, Matt. So you know what you mean?
Bobby Slowick ain't using them. Let's call a spade.
This is another thing that I've noticed too. How many teams in the NFL offensively run the Shanahan system? A good number, right? A good number. Defenses are catching on to that. If it's in almost every team and you see it more than once a week, they're catching on to how to stop that Shanahan offense. So we see the 49ers. Why the 49ers struggling? They catching on to it. Why the Texans can't move the ball? They're catching on to it. It's getting too diluted. And so teams are seeing it more often. So it's not a shocker to them. It's like, oh, I know how to stop this. I know how to stop this play.
That's what separates the goods from the greats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, okay. When you go and look at the team that we're going to play, not this week, the following week, Monday Night Football, Buffalo Bills, you probably can't name. Okay, you might can name this guy because he just came out. But other than that, you probably can't name the second wide receiver on that team, on Buffalo Bills team. But yet they put up 30 points every game. We have way more.
My caveat. This is my caveat.
What's up?
Who did they play? They played the Cardinals. They played the Jaguars, and who else?
And they play Arizona Cardinals, Jaguars. Hold on, Arizona, Jaguars, Miami.
They play Miami. I don't think those are great defenses. I think if they run into a great defense, like we're gonna see with the Ravens, I want to see what they do against the Ravens. If they go out and put 30-some points on the Ravens defense, I'll take it back.
All right, so that's what it is. It's the defenses. Okay, now
to me, that's what I'm saying.
Now, okay, so all right, okay. Now we face some good fronts, but have we faced some good overall defenses?
I guess the Vikings is an overall good defense.
That Vikings was a good overall.
Hey, here's what they got different to say though.
But it's like they getting a bunch of damn blitzes and stuff, man. Kind of like what we did to Caleb. They did the same thing to us, just blitz, and we couldn't handle the blitz.
Four-red system.
Look, this Vikings
system,
just like you tweeted, Chris. All these Vikings teams beat us from defense, offense, special teams, and celebrations, bro. Like they killed us. Like this Viking team dude, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a scary team.
But it's crazy because they cornerbacks is Griffin and
Griffin and Gilmore,
Gilmore.
old
Gilmore like
players.
92 years old.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
yes.
And it don't make
That
no
works
sense.
with Brian Flores defense.
Yeah,
Veterans.
it just don't make any sense, bro.
And
It
Jonathan
just,
Gardner with 3 sacks, like bro.
okay. All right.
Hey,
All
I
right.
think I was just going to say this. It's all kind of making sense now. The fact that they did play the 49ers the week before, and
They
it was
know.
kind of like, hey, we game planning against the same type of offense, so it's like let's redo it type
Yeah.
thing. And of course,
And
it
it
seemed like
worked.
they did more blitzing versus us. But
Yes.
at the end of the day, that's what happened, man. That's why we got our butt whooped.
That's what I'm chucking up to. Because
Way
I would love to
more
see. I don't want to jump ahead, but I would love to see this Sunday against the Jags defense. Now, if we go into NRG, we home, and we play the Jags on Sunday, and they stink up the plays that can't put 20-some points on the Jags defense,
No, I need to put 30.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Bro, we need to put up a 40 piece. Forget 30. We need a 40 piece. We need a 40 piece, man. This offense gotta go stupid, bro. We got the crowd, you know what I'm saying? I
Something.
know Tank gonna be out, but hey, Diz, Nico, Dalton, heck, Robert Woods,
Oh,
if
yeah.
play.
I'm glad he
Bro.
said Dalton Schultz.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Bobby Slowick, last thing about the Vikings, and then if y'all want to move on, we can move on.
Okay.
Bobby Slowick, if you ever make Dalton Schultz or Cade Stover go one-on-one with a defensive end, I'm through. All right? You understand me?
Especially against a guy who has motive to get to the quarterback, right? A guy who's like, oh,
block Jonathan Grenard with a rookie tight end. Really?
Well,
Don't
I
make sense.
mean, I don't think I can say about that play. I mean, that's what tight ends do. They block, chip the edges, and Brevin's not here, so who else is going to do it? So that's
Reverend
all.
barely lost though.
Well,
Look
I'm
up.
just saying, like we had no other choice but to
Hey,
put him
hey.
there.
Hey, if the tight end ain't going to get a route anyway, put another tackle right there.
But well,
Put
we
another
had
tackle
we had two tight ends on the same side. You know, Devin. Dalton winning coverage, and Cade
Mhm.
tried to block, and he got his
Yeah.
ass ran over. You know,
If you got Cade Stover out there for that one play, and he's not going the route, put another tackle out there.
Blake Fisher. Put Blake
Somebody,
Fisher.
man.
Yeah.
Make it heavy. Something.
My
bro.
thing is, man, DNs, they live for that, bro. They live for a running back, tight end, try to block them.
I'm sure
They
Grenard
realize
I
they
said,
ain't got to
"What?"
deal with Jeremy Tussle. Do you not understand the excitement they have? Oh man, we finna go get this. Like, come on, bro. We can't be
he said we was disrespecting him, putting that rookie on him. Man, this dude had three. He had 3 sacks in
And
that
I
game.
told y'all I didn't want to see that Q dance, and he did it all night long, all
all
morning
night
long.
long. He was
All
man.
morning long.
That was the game of his career.
He's still doing it.
Yeah, he is. He's still doing it. Game of his career. All right, so we gonna put that game to bed. You know, it's crazy that we still haven't beat this team yet, bro. We like 0-6 against Minnesota. I don't understand why we 0-6, but we 0-6. I mean,
Yeah.
I like Prince. You know,
I like
I fuss with Prince. You know, I mean, I like
just think
Minnesota.
they always catch us at the wrong time. I don't know what it is about Minnesota. Always catch us at the wrong
But
time. Because we rarely play them.
yeah, it's crazy. All right, so we gonna get off into Texas news. So we got some news come out this week. All right, Kenneth just spoke up on it, but Tank Dell didn't come to practice today. He said he got a chest injury after the game. So he had a wrist injury, he had a hand injury. Most likely, Tank's not going to play. Now, maybe last year I could say, "Ooh, that's a big loss," but Tank ain't done shit this year. I'm sorry, he ain't done shit. So
Yeah, but he's a Jaguar killer, though. That's the thing.
he's out there just getting cardio. Okay, so as of right now, I guess if Michi doesn't dress, they need to just cut his ass too if he doesn't dress this Sunday, because there's no excuse for you not to dress now because you need another wide receiver. So I'm looking for Xavier to step up in Tank's spot. What do you guys think about that?
I think it's gonna be Woods.
Think it'll be Woods
I
gonna
think it's
step
gonna
up?
be Woods.
I think it'd be a split between Woods and Hutch. But I think Hutch is going to get more targets than Woods. Hopefully.
What you
Yeah,
think, Bo?
I think it's gonna be even match between Hutch and.
Hutch is going to get 4 reverse plays.
Tell him, Bo. Tell him, Bo. That's the touches
He's
he's
going
gonna
to get
get.
4 reverse plays. I don't know why they don't throw the ball to him down the field, but
A wide receiver pass.
it's going to be like my reverse plays real quick for Hutchinson to go out there and get some yards. But that's what's going to happen.
Hey, we ain't running last week, so it's coming.
But see, this is my question to Crenshaw, right?
Talk to me.
You said Tank Dell had a rib injury. You said it's a rib injury.
You talking about right now? No,
Yeah, right now.
He had a hand, wrist, and a chest.
Hand, wrist, and chest. When did this happen?
Well, the hand,
did this happen?
the hand and the wrist supposedly happened against Minnesota. The chest, I don't know what happened on the chest, but the hand and the wrist happened against Minnesota.
Same thing with Reverend Jordan. I don't be seeing these injuries, and I watched the game from start to finish. I don't never see these injuries happen, and then they just pop out of nowhere. They just in the ether.
It's a mystery injury.
Even with Reverend Jordan, when did that happen?
I don't know when Reverend Jordan's happened, man. It's mystery shit. You know, I don't know, but you know, I mean, I feel like we should beat this team this Sunday. Especially, I think they about to nail it in. I think they about to quit on their coach and get him out of there so they can get somebody else. So I feel like that we should be able to win this week without Tank, and also Joe. Joe didn't practice again today. Pierce came back, limited or whatever. He might play this Sunday, but it's hard because we seen what Joe did first game, and we feel like okay, that run game was there. But after we looking at the Colts run defense, we're like, okay, motherfuckers run defense is ass, you know. So they run defense is ass. So we don't really know how good our run game really is, because after the first week, remember, oh man, he's better than Aaron Foster. He's this, he's that. But it's just the Colts run defense just bad. So, but we still need Joe back. Hopefully he's back for the Buffalo game. Now, D'Amico, he said the offensive penalties will be addressed. I feel like it's cap as well. I feel like he need to, embarrass these guys, call them out, but maybe that ain't the way he operates, and he operates behind closed doors. So if he does that, then I'm okay with it. That was what's your boy in, with the Chargers, Harbaugh, whatever his damn name is.
Yeah,
he would have called Tunsil out. You know what I'm saying? He would have called him out, and he wouldn't give a damn how you feel about him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
old school way. Tom Coughlin, Bill Parcells, the old school coach would have did it. Jimmy, what's the old name from the Cowboys? Jimmy, he would have did it.
Yeah, Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson, yeah, he would have did it.
Yeah. So okay, so
with that, I'm gonna treat it like I'm gonna treat every politician. I'll believe it when I see it.
Believe it when you see
it. Until then, it's cap.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm about to ask this question. I'm gonna start it with Kenneth, go to Bo, and then we're gonna go to you, Matt, on this question. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen, but if Tunsil have 2 false starts on Sunday, what's gonna be your reaction, Kenneth?
Look,
we home
honestly, we home. I don't know how to feel right now because y'all know I'm pretty sure y'all starting to see how I am, and y'all saw how I reacted after the game. High emotions. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a little tired of the same old crap. You know what I'm saying? Then kind of felt like D'Amico was doing some things that Lovey used to do, and not even just Lovey, like the years before Lovey with the our cornerbacks playing off. But it just tussle. Like I said earlier, I don't need no more than 2. Hopefully he don't do only 1, but if he give us 2, sheesh, bro, I probably gonna overreact. Honestly,
he already at 10 for the season.
Man,
yeah.
Man, come on, bro. Like we got to get together. Like you got to hold yourself accountable, and we got to get it together. We really trying to do some things, and he knows that. So it's like, bro, come on, let's get it together.
I think he only had 1 for the year, but how many Kenyon Green has this year false starts?
Probably
I feel like it can't be more than 3. Can't be more than 3.
Yeah, it wasn't that. So how is he able to do it, but Tunsil can't do it?
That's why, and that's
is it a big difference from a guard to a tackle? Is that different?
Yeah. He said it's a team thing. Like it takes all of us. If it takes all of us, all of y'all, Like, sir, all right, well, since it takes all of y'all, we better see a change come Sunday. Like, there is no ifs, ands, or buts. If you
But
still
Absolutely.
see,
false start that everybody looking at you like,
Yeah.
then okay, obviously it's on you, bro. But
but
if
see,
since you feel like it's an all of y'all,
yeah.
then say something and address it. Hey guys, we need to do this. We need to make your whatever you gotta say. You captain. You the captain. Talk to him. Let's go. Communication. Let's get it together.
But see, that's where it comes in when you're a selfish player because you're trying to guess the snap count and you're trying to make sure you don't look bad. But at the same time, you're false
Make
starting
yourself look bad.
and it's making yourself look bad anyway. But you don't want to look bad getting beat, so you'd rather look bad false starting. So if he has two on Sunday, they better not be crucial moments. That's all I'm gonna say. Just don't be crucial moments. If we up 20, 21 points and it's a false start on a drive, whatever. But if it's like a tight game and we're trying to go down the score to either get the lead or catch up, it's a problem. So being the problem, they need to address it for real, for real. And that's one of the caveats of not having a offensive head coach because a defensive head coach gonna make sure his side of the ball is amazing, immaculate. That's why, like I said, when the second half came, you saw the adjustments because he's a defensive minded head coach. But offense didn't get not one adjustment, not one. Because at the same time, yes, D'Amico's the head coach and he's running the team, but it's only so much. If he's not offensive minded coach, what can you tell him? Hey, y'all, just be better. Just be on the same page. Just try to make sure we don't make mistakes. But offensive head coach will be like, hey, this is what we're going to do. We're going to change this. Let's put Tank Dell out. Let's move Stephon Diggs to the slot. Let's move this over here. We're not going to block Johnny Grenard with another tight end anymore. We're going to slide the protection and make sure we have Tunsil right there. Always, things are going to change when you have an offensive minded head coach for the offensive side of the ball. But D'Amico's defensive minded. So defense going to have adjustments. Offense won't. That's just how it is right now. You got to pick your poison.
All right, Matt.
I got to put me on the big screen.
He's on the big screen, fellas.
So
No.
the whole time Crenshaw said, "Well, he just got paid. He got his bread. He don't care no more." I was like, Crenshaw, man, don't be doing this man dirty like that.
I mean, I just call it how it is.
Everybody got. I tell everybody, he's gonna get a false start every game. It's okay though. Lerman Tunsil, at least CJ Stroud's not getting hurt. And then this Sunday, I'm still like, hey guys, at least CJ Stroud's not getting hurt. Yes, we got 7 penalties. It's all right. It's Lerman Tunsil. He's been all pro. He's a Pro Bowler. It's Lerman Tunsil. Look, Lerman, you get 2 false starts this Sunday. I'm done with you. Like I'm jumping on let's trade this dude. Let's cut him. Whatever. Like because too many. Like you just can't be doing it. One, like Bo said, one during a 50 blowout. That's fine. But 3rd down and 1, and we needed to go drive the ball, and you get one. No, absolutely not. I'm washing my hands. I just can't do it anymore.
Okay, you say you can't do it no
ready.
more. All right.
I'm not ready.
It's something else you said. It's something else you said, Matt. That I'm gonna circle back to. After we talk about the Jags matchup. Let's move to this Jags matchup. Okay. Kenneth. I mean, like, I'm just gonna ask the question: do we have a chance to win this game? And if we do, how do we beat the Jaguars, bro? How do we beat the on-3 Jaguars? I know it's a division game. It's gonna be tough. So the records are out the window. But how do we beat these motherfuckers?
Okay, so do we have a chance? Yes. Long as 7 in that backfield, we have a chance. How do we beat the Jaguars? You just got to get in our groove on offense. Honestly, like this period, we got to get in our groove. Um, we can't put our defense in a certain position that's uncomfortable or whatever the case may be. Like have them put back in a position where the opposing offense is already on a 20 or our 20. So it's just at the end of the day, mistakes got to be minimized. Like special teams, all that. Like mistakes has to be minimized. Offensive line, and just ball out. Like have fun. You're gonna have a crowd on your side. Be home. Put up touchdowns. I'm not trying to see no 3 field goals. I know I predicted that
I thought you loved
week
field
2.
goals.
Huh?
thought you love field goals.
Man, I want to say that, but shoot, we got 0 last week. But anyways, at the end of the day, we need touchdowns. That's it. Like I know it's a division game. I know the Jazz may be sucking right now. At the end of the day, we need touchdowns, bro. Like we need to score. I need Diaz to have one. I need Nico to have one. I need Dalton to bring a dang on catch in. And if Joe plays, I need like the offense needs to have some fun, and we need to go score some touchdowns. That's it. That's
You
period.
need
Like
touch. You need
it
touchdown.
is what it is.
Okay. All right. Now, usually when Bo comes down and watch the game, we get touchdowns. We get touchdowns. So, Bo, what kind of touchdowns we gonna get this Sunday, bro? Talk to me.
Listen, man, I'm driving to Houston from Dallas. I don't
Touchdowns.
want to see no field goals either, Ken. I don't want to see no field goals. I want to see touchdowns. Like he said, I need to see Dalton Schultz in the end zone, Diggs in the end zone. I haven't seen CJ do a squabble yet. I
Oh
want to see
yeah.
squabbles in the end zone, man. And so, man, yeah, to win this game, we got to slow down ETN. Make sure ETN don't have a breakout game. Keep what's up boy name? The rookie Robinson. Make sure you keep it contained. Don't make Trevor Lawrence look like a Hall of Fame quarterback. Because he's
Sunshine.
not. His confidence is low. Keep his confidence low. Don't let him go in there and just dot you up the field. And like Ken said, offense, do not put your defense in position to where they're on the 25-yard line to the end zone. Don't give offense no short field and take the ball away. That's how we're gonna win this game. And like Ken said, energy. I'm gonna try to be loud with everybody else in there to give them as much energy as possible, and hopefully they have been a home game. They can take care of business, yo.
Yeah, man. When you said take the ball away, we didn't have no turnovers against the Minnesota, huh?
No.
Yeah. Man. Okay. All right.
Man, that whole game was dead, bro.
It was ugly.
Everybody.
That was a
Oh,
humble game. That was a humble
yeah.
game. That was a hey, CJ Stroud. I know you've been on a media run. Hey, Tank Dell, we seen you $1 million worth of game. We seen you on all of the podcasts. We see you. Hey, defense. Yeah, we know you got the Neil Hunter and you're bringing people over there. You got the locksmith and you're juicing them up in preseason. We see y'all. But hold this real quick.
Yeah.
Humble pie. How that taste? All right, then you got a lot of work to do. You're not there yet. You're not there yet.
And we beat them in every phase of the game: time of possession, yards, total yards, sacks, everything, and still lost the goddamn game. Okay, Matt, talk to me. What you looking like for Sunday? Because I know you follow this team a lot closer because you got to troll those boys in the AFC South. So,
Yeah.
what do you think?
First off, our thoughts and prayers to the people there in Florida. Hopefully, y'all stay safe and the hurricane don't do too much damage. But when it comes Sunday, all the damage is going to be in RG because the Texans are going to run over. Look, all the Texans have to do is show up. When I saw the Titans Sunday, I said, "Dude, is there any team worse than the Titans? Like this is incredible." And then Monday night, so it rolls around, and the Bills play the Jaguars. Nothing worse than the Titans. The Jaguars is just terrible. We're talking about Sam Darnold seeing ghosts. I think Trevor Lawrence seeing ghosts now. The dude, I don't know if y'all seen the video, but the dude did a spin when nobody's there. He spin away from nobody. Like nobody was there. He just did a spin. Like, bro, you're playing Madden, you hit the B at the wrong time. Like, chill out, bro. So
Maybe maybe it's not Trevor. Maybe it's somebody else.
I don't know who it is, but I think the Jaguars are going to be the worst team in the division. I think all the Texans got to do is stick to the game plan, week 1 and 2, and we walk with the W.
I have a quick question.
And also, what I will say is Sunday, yo, I think CBS has the game. I feel like it's gonna be a CBS game.
Yeah.
CBS. I'm not gonna watch it on TV, but I can just feel in my bones. You're gonna put that graphic up talking about Trevor Lawrence hasn't won a game since last year. Don't put that graphic up.
For real.
All right?
Yes.
Don't put no graphic up there talking about he hasn't won a game since last year. Because I swear to God, every time y'all post the graphic against the Texans, the opposite comes to fruition.
Well, the first graphic they put up, it was that the Texans never beat the Vikings. It right there off the bat.
Oh my God.
Off the bat.
out the gate.
Man, all I know is I'm not hoping for us to lose at all. Of course, I'm not. But, bro, how would y'all feel if we lose this game? Like, where,
That's gonna be a
like,
long
where
drive.
the
Me going back home.
emotional
It'll be a long, quiet drive back up here. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro, I'm gonna be so upset, but like, it's not gonna happen. Look, we're gonna be 3-1. I
Speaking
just
into
don't.
existence, 3-1 energy.
The only,
Positive
the
energy.
only thing the only thing we cannot see, and boys, I'm sorry to tell you this, but we're gonna see it, is D'Amico Ryans playing for the clock, playing to get field goals here and there, and just getting.
Who did that remind y'all of?
time. Like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Who did that remind y'all of?
Bill O'Brien.
Yeah.
And that's why I was so frustrated Sunday. Cause it's like, yo, we done
Just seen
seen
this
this crap before. So I don't we thought we was getting a whole new energy, everything. You know what I'm saying? So we don't need them old ways.
That's what gets me.
The NFL
is because every time.
Go ahead.
D'Amico does this, man. Every time, like if it's going to halftime and the opposing team has the ball and it's like a minute and change left, why are you calling timeouts if your offense has moved the ball? We ain't gonna do nothing with that amount of time that we didn't do with the other amount of time. Go to the half.
I can tell you how it's going right here. This is going to be predicted right here. The first half, CJ Stroud is going to have a killer first half. Going to have maybe 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and on the defensive side, they're going to make Trevor Lawrence look like he's the number 1 overall pick because there's going to be a whole bunch of zones. And then second half, barely get the ball past the first down. And then the defense is going to be light out. That's what's going to happen. It's the same old thing. I don't get it. Don't get it.
Hey, question, Matt. Can you put me on the big screen real quick?
Big screen.
Real quick.
Uh-oh.
Real quick. D'Amico Ryans. This is for you, sir.
Cap.
This is for you. I seriously do not come out there in the first quarter, the first half, playing zone the whole first half. Please do not do that. I know they don't have a Justin Jefferson, but at the end of the day, do not come out there running zone the whole first half, bro. Like, seriously, bro. Sting is a good corner. Possibly, I would say great corner. At the end of the day,
Keep it that good. Keep it that good.
Let this man do what he needs to do. Like, let him work for his money. He's trying to get this big payday, this big extension coming up. He needs to work for that. Like, stop acting like you don't have a number 1 corner, bro. Quit with these zone coverages. The next time we see a top receiver, I better see him following that dude majority of the game. All right, y'all can take me up.
Okay, so all right, so the Jaguars, they got the 3 receivers like us. So who's the top receiver? Is he gonna follow Kirk, Davis, or the rookie?
That's what I'm saying. This week he ain't got to follow nobody. This week, but
Yeah,
I'm
this
talking
probably
about
not a following. It's not a following weekend, but I get it.
It's not a following
Who's ever hurting you, that's who needs to be on him.
All right, that's gonna be the rookie.
Just kill with them 10 yards off.
Here's the game plan. Their offensive line is worse than the Bears.
It's horrible. You should
send the house. Do the same thing against the Bears. Man coverage, send the house. Man coverage, send the house. That's what you do. Don't put zone. Don't nothing. Send the house. Blitz. I want to see the same stat. 37 snaps, 36 pressures. That's what I want to see. Like,
and that rookie better be pressed at the line. That man, what 180? Like, how much he weigh, bro?
Yeah.
Like, bro, press him at the line. Like, forget that 10 yards off, bro. That's gonna hurt us for real, y'all. I swear, if we come out there the first quarter, bro, and they 10 yards off, it's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day.
No, you have.
Okay. All right. So so for the most part, everybody's saying pretty much Jaguars don't have a chance, right?
They shouldn't. They shouldn't have a chance.
It's a division game. That's what we're saying. Division game.
It is the Houston Texans.
It's Houston Texans. Okay, so Kenny, give me your predictions for the game.
Like I told y'all Sunday, I'm done with the 20 and up. I'm done with the 20 and up. I know y'all was done the weekend before. I'm done too. So we get a win. But what? Sheesh. I'm gonna go 19-10.
19-10. So our offense is still ass. Okay, 19-10. All right.
Look. Let me say this real quick before y'all go on. Listen, I'm not hoping that. I'm just telling y'all. I can't go to over the 20, bro. I just can't. I can't.
Okay.
Now, they might shock and you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, I'm going down and they say, "All right, we finna go 30 plus." All right. Hopefully that happens. But
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, Bo. 45
Yeah.
South. What you got?
It's so funny because like Ken said, you shoot for the stars and they let you down every time. Because week one, I think I gave him 34 week one, and then I think week two I gave him 31, and then this past week I said 17. I thought I was throwing them a bone with 17. I said, okay, 17, there it is. Them boys scored 7. So
Got the 7 right.
but you know what? I'm finna shoot for the stars. I'm finna say Texans 27, Jags 13.
Okay, 27-13. Matt, what's your score prediction?
Guys, it's D'Amico Ryans. Like we know it's to be a blowout, but it's not. It's gonna be 24-21 Texans.
24-21 Texans. So basically, you're saying it'll be a Faber and kick at the end. We're gonna win the game. Okay, I got you. I'm a little scared to do my score as well, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it low myself. I'm gonna say 21-13 Texans. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to something you said, Matt. About Coldridge, CJ, sophomore slump. Now that's a word that people don't like to hear, especially when it's their quarterback. It's kind of funny that you could talk about other people quarterback sophomore slump. You know, your Trevor Lawrence, your Will Levis of the world. You know, Anthony Richardson. So so on. But when it comes to your quarterback, it hits a bone inside your body, and you get upset. It's okay to question it. It's okay to question it, and I feel like it starts with Bobby. Bobby is the one that make him look a certain way. He can make him look good. He can make him look bad. But so far, in my eyes, what I've seen, the next guy might be like, "Oh, he's the same guy," but to me, he doesn't because through 3 games, we averaged 22 points a game. This year, through 3 games, we averaged 18 points a game. That's not the same to me? And we got way more weapons this year. You know,
I,
way more weapons.
I'm not saying
So
it. I'm not saying it's a sophomore slump quite yet. Because CJ Stroud still
No. It's not a sophomore slump on CJ. It's a sophomore
more
slump
slump
on
on
Bobby.
Bobby.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Eh,
I'm not saying he's calling. Like, look, you got your all love the VT. Like he's doing a great job over there at Texans 22. Like him and Leo doing a great job. But the love they got for Bobby is a little disturbing. Like I'm not saying he's calling a horrible game. It's just not as smart. Like Bo says, how many reverses are you gonna call in a game? Like we said Sunday, you have to call a trick play to move the first down. Like that's
you
not
got to
good.
run the ball on first down. We already know it's gonna be a run play. Everybody know. Oh, run play. There it is. Run play.
Ray
You
Charles can see
know.
that.
Right.
Yes.
He needs, and granted, it took him. It's week 3 now. It's going to week 4. But granted, it took him week 3 to realize, okay, I got to do something different. So hopefully, like Bo said, this was a humble pie. Hopefully, this is it. Okay, time to wake up. It's time to go back to what we know.
What kind of pie you said?
A humble.
Pie. Oh, okay. They say apple
Humble
pie.
pie.
I just say apple pie. Okay. What I say?
Man, here's the thing. I want to say this because at the end of the day, he's an offensive coordinator. He's been coaching for some years. So as a coach, like I feel like most coaches understand that they have to adjust. At the end of the day, you in the NFL, so that's what I don't understand. Not adjusting, like you said, Matt. Like we didn't, and Bo, we didn't adjust at all in the second half. And my thing is, you see, they blitzing. They was blitzing from start to finish.
Yep. All
So
game.
what do you do when they blitzing? Get
Well,
the doggone ball out quick.
and
So
maybe I'm reading into this too much, but I think the job offers or the job searching towards Bobby Slowick got into his head because now he's like, I gotta call a perfect game, or I'm not going to get those head coaching jobs. I got to be good, or I'm not going to get what I want.
he don't need to look. He don't. I know everybody want more money, more pay, more whatever, but he don't need to even be thinking about no head coaching job. Like
Right,
at
it's
all.
not
That
a
needs
job
to
and
be.
they'll come.
You know what I'm saying? What
Right.
it needs to be I don't know, in front of him, far ahead. But sir, focus on calling
Yeah,
plays
yeah.
at the right time. Focus on
You're
adjusting.
pulling the
You
car
know what
before
I'm
the
saying?
get
You
the
got a
horse.
great quarterback. He can make any throw.
Right.
So
Yeah.
just focus on adjusting.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bobby Slowick, in the words of Martin, the dog that jumps into the lake loses the bone that's in his mouth. Okay, all right. So I know you see that bone in the lake right there. I know it looks nice, but you already got it. All right. Just relax, play good with the Texans, play calm with the Texans. But
Right.
it go back to the Vikings game. Some plays you seen, it was plays where every receiver ran the same direction. This whole side of the field is just wide open, nobody over there. So if I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm like, all right, just back at that side of the field. We don't have to worry about what's going on to the other side. And also, I know y'all seen the Water Boy, right? You know when Coach Klein starts backing up into the crowd because he realized he ain't finna do nothing. That's what it feel like Bobby Slowick. It's like he like I'm gonna get a hot pretzel. No, Coach, visualize and attack. All right, visualize and attack. Get these points.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
If you just continue to do what you did last year, you don't have to worry about it. That's all I'm gonna say. You don't have to worry about it.
So last year it was more my back against the wall, and I made things happen because we had injuries and everything. So we just need to pass to set up the run because this run game is just ass, and then the defense is making us one dimensional. When they make us one
Yep.
dimensional, it's easy to peel back on CJ. Like, all right, fuck it, we gonna blitz because these motherfuckers can't get open. You know, to me, this is me. They disrespected CJ last Sunday because they
I
treated him
agree.
like he was a rookie. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? That's what you do to rookies the way they did him, like how we did Caleb the week before. So hopefully CJ is upset, man. Hey, look, Bobby, look, hey, you know what? I know you can't cut it off in his head, but I'm gonna cut this thing off my ear. I'm calling my own goddamn plays. You know what I'm saying? If you can't get the
Well,
shit right. You know what I'm saying? So
and
that's what you
I'm
gotta do.
telling
That's,
man, like
that's
tell
what you gotta
your
do.
slot receiver, hey bro, run this quick 5 stop or whatever the freak.
well,
They blitzing. If I do this, you know what to do. Like do something like
Yeah.
that, bro. Like
Communication.
and
Yeah.
that's what too. Also, the first couple times that he got blitzed, he picked him up real like the first one he threw it the tank down for a first down. But guess what? It got called back because of who? Laramie Tunzel. And he hit Dalton Schultz wide open in the hands. And what did he do? He dropped it. Like he it's not like he's getting killed by the blitzes.
I think
He's
I
picking
think
him up. It's
I
just
think Dalton hurt, bro. I think something wrong with him.
there's something
It
going
gotta
on.
be.
I don't know, but
Gotta be hurt. Just go ahead and move. Let them rest, like just like how you did Pierce and Mixon right now. Let them rest and bring Irv Smith up, and just have two young tight ends out there. Because if he's not giving you production anyway, what's the point? What's the point?
yeah, like them drops is it's getting out of hand, bro. Like
You're
he
supposed to
just
be you're supposed to be a security blanket for him, and you can't make catches.
yeah. And
like,
I
that
think
was the perfect pass.
week two tank when he got blitzed, he threw it to the tank and he dropped it 4 times. Like it's not that he's getting beat by the blitz; it's just getting let down by
Nobody
his
making
team.
plays. Yep.
Yeah,
Let down by the
Yep.
team, let down by his offensive coordinator.
right. And so he's just like, fuck it. Like, I mean, what am I supposed to do?
See,
Right? So,
it's just crazy because like and Matt, you probably watch this way more than we do because you up there. When you look at Kansas City, how they could take us as they wide receivers and scheme us open, it's a thing of beauty. Then you come down here where you're like, okay, this what they told me all off season. We got three number ones, and these motherfuckers can't scheme to get open. You know what I'm saying?
Offensive head coach. Offensive
yeah,
minded head coach.
yeah, and also like that Andy Reid, that's a Mike Shanahan type of offense.
That's a Hall of
That's
Fame coach right there.
the West Coast scheme. But there's a difference. Andy Reid says, "Oh well, shit, that's not working. Let me do something else."
Let me adjust. Yep.
Yeah, these guys don't
Been
do
there,
that.
done that.
It's
Yeah.
obvious. Like I said, I like Bobby Slowick. I'm not on the as Bobby Slowick he needs to go train like some of these guys are, but I'm not like BT and them like Bobby Slowick is God. It is he needs and with D'Amico, they got to play the whole game. You just can't play one half. That's how we're gonna lose. Playing one half football. You just can't do it.
All right.
Yep. Yep.
So
Yep.
so okay, so don't play one half. So basically what you saying, Matt, is Don't be selfish. Let her get her one too. I got you, man. I got you.
Well, in the wise words of Tunzel, it's everybody. Okay, so
Oh man.
Man, dog. If man, all I know is we better not see the
Sorry, he
same crap
definitely
we
been
saw
soft.
last week.
Salt. SOLT. Salt.
All right, fellas. So all right. Do y'all okay? So give me your hot take, Kenneth, for this game. Because now
remember,
hold on. Last week we was all fucked up
Oh
last
my
week.
god, we was all wrong.
all
We
wrong.
all
Long
Now,
time.
what would have been a hot take if somebody would have said, I think we get blown out? That'd have been that'd have been a crazy hot take. Damn.
Yeah,
That'd have
for
been a
somebody
gas hot
right though.
take.
But
Yeah.
remember, if the hot take gets hit, if one of our hot take gets hit, one of the listeners next week gets a T-shirt from us. And if all four of us hit, then it's a jersey. But the way we're going, we don't have to worry about it.
Ain't nobody getting no jersey. Right.
Hey,
So go ahead.
All right, what's your hot take, Kenneth?
Yeah.
I can't contradict myself because I said 19-10. So for the score, Texans win, but hot take. Let's see. Defense scores a touchdown.
I mean, it just what I mean, it don't matter if it's an interception or a fumble, just a
Interception,
touchdown.
fumble recovery, defense scores a touchdown.
Anything, huh?
We hold on, we haven't had one this year, right?
Nope.
I don't think we had a pick six yet. No.
No Pistons, no
Or
fumble
fumble recovery.
recoveries. Okay. Cool. All right, Bo.
Oh man, is this a hot take? Let me see. I don't think it will be. Okay. If Damian Pierce plays this game, he will have a 100-yard game.
Oh, hell.
Oh, okay.
That's my hot take. It's my hot take.
I'm liking it.
Okay, 100-yard game. Okay, Matt, give me a hot take.
All right. Y'all gonna laugh at this one. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. But I'm not done with him yet, okay? Larry Tunsil does not have a false start this whole game.
Oh my god!
Hey, bro, look.
It's not
Hey, look
being
here.
taken out.
If that happens, we gotta buy somebody a jersey, bro. We gotta buy,
That's
if that happens, we
crazy.
gotta buy somebody. That alone, we gotta buy somebody a jersey. Whoever,
Oh my god!
we do a rap or whatever, man. Yeah,
That's gonna
buy
be
your Tunsil jersey at that.
yeah.
that's gonna be done on a first series right there. You're gonna do a false start first series. All right. My hot take. I guess yeah, this is a hot take. He's done it before though. My hot take: CJ get a throwing and a rushing touchdown.
Okay,
No,
I like that.
I,
Dual
cause
threat
I
quarterback type.
yeah,
I like
I
it.
think that's what we need to do. He need to do it also for this offense. He got to use his
And
legs more.
I think the last time he did it was against the Jaguars. So
Yeah. I mean, I don't like him using his legs. I don't like him using his legs because it's easy to get injured and everything.
Mhm.
But I feel like that's what he got to do. He's pretty smart. He know how to slide, got to bounce and everything. But use your legs because our run game is just ass, bro. I mean, the run game is just ass. Like
But see,
2 years in a row, the run
but
game
see,
is ass. It don't make any sense.
yeah, I rather him run when it's like 3rd and 6. Don't run when it's 3rd and 19. Throw the ball away.
right.
Because 3rd and 19, that's what it's gonna probably be more problems than not running on 3rd and 19.
3-1, just run out of bounds, bro. Like
Yeah,
get the first.
yeah.
I don't mind that, but don't get yourself hurt.
All right, don't get yourself hurt. Okay. Well, we got our hot takes, we got our predictions. We finished off the recap on Sunday. We went off into this game right here. I figured like we covered everything. Now, Bo, tell the folks where they can find you at Sunday and where they can find you at on social media.
Yeah, I'm still working on the details for Sunday, but Crenshaw gave me an idea. My plan is to be in the blue lot. So in the blue lot, we're going to do the questions with Bo. So
For the
if you're
Crips.
there in the game, I'm gonna try to start like early, like maybe like 10 in the morning. I'm gonna start it real early. I won't start it like too close to the game. So maybe like 10, 11-ish. I'll let everybody know the full details. But social
Brunch
media
time.
is Bo Diggity 713. Y'all know the vibes.
He know the vibe. Can it give us a message, man?
Accountability, same message. We're gonna keep the same thing going. Larry Tussle, even us, fellas, you know what I'm saying? We got to hold ourselves accountable. You know what I'm saying? Do the right things, take care of our families and stuff like that. And
Absolutely.
yeah, man. Everybody
Amen.
stay
Amen.
positive, keep pushing, and let's go Texans. We're gonna get this dub, and let's go.
Get
Oh,
this.
and like I told y'all, you know what I'm saying, the past few weeks, we cooking. The song is near, and the mug is fire. So yeah, man, y'all be on the lookout. We
He
got some
said.
heat coming.
So he say he's cooking like how Harden used to do back in the day.
Hey,
You know, he used to cook on them threes and everything and do his little yeah on that right there. All right,
Still my
Matt.
chest spray there, bro. Come on now.
What'd you say?
Still my chest spray. Come on, man. Nah, you're good. You're good, bro.
Matt, what you got?
Yeah, man. You can find me our A1 Day One Texans, and of course on the AFC South fan battle where I clown the other teams of the division. So make sure you check me out there.
All right. You can find me at Fifth Ward Crenshaw everywhere. You know, like Kenneth say, it's a special, beautiful thing coming in the next couple weeks. I hope y'all like it and enjoy it. And put a lot of hard work and dedication behind this stuff. So it's coming. And on that note, Matt hit the bumper.
Yo, check it out, we rapping for the Texans. Put it in, Crenshaw Bridge, we